Shenfa,
Yes?
you know about the wind?
Huh? The wind?
Yeah, you knew about the rain because the wind changed, right?
Oh. Yes, I can tell the weather from the changes in the wind's direction and its humidity.
Then what you said yesterday in the forest?
I felt the humid wind from the west. It was a sign that the rain clouds were approaching.
You can tell all that?
I can tell not only from the winds, but from watching the clouds.
The clouds?
Yes, the faint clouds like fog in the sky bring rain. The small line clouds are a sign of clear weather.
Really? The clouds?
If you observe the sky carefully, you could tell the weather too.
I could?
Yes, there are many signs in the sky. Observe carefully.
I agree. A landslide. We can't get past here.
It's probably because of the rain last night.
Is there another path we can take?
I don't know. Wait, I recall my father mentioning another path.
Another path?
There was a path that broke off on our way here.
Oh, that one.
Perhaps that path could be...
Yeah, let's go see.
Yes.
Is this the path?
It might be. Although I'm not too sure.
In any case, we don't have a choice. Let's go, Shenfa. Let's follow another path. Let's do that.
It's a dead end. Let's look.
All right.
Stasera proprio questo ci per foto stiamo trovando gente. Perché avete preso gente? Avete preso?
It's a dead end. Let's follow another path.
Let's do that. A river.
No. I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss. You might slip.
but the river is shallow here.
No. The river flow can be more powerful than it seems. If you slip, you could sprain your ankle.
All right, I'll be careful.
I'll go first. Yo, this way. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Yo, this way. Are you okay?
yeah.
Yo, this way. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Yo, this way. Are you okay?
yeah.
Yo, this way. Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
Bailu Village. Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Yeah. We can move on.
Yes,
Good. Let's go.
Let's cross there.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same as the leg steps of jujitsu.
What's jujitsu?
A Japanese martial art. I learned it from my father. Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface. I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the time.
No, not really.
I'll go first. Yo, please be careful. Are you okay?
Yeah.
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 Yo, please be careful. Good. You got across safely.
Yeah.
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
All right.
What's wrong?
It's a dead end.
Then let's...
All right. We can't go further.
Let's take a...
Let's do that. I just came from this direction.
The Guardians!
What's the matter?
We're back on the original path.
Really?
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way. Sinu Village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
All right. You can lead the way. That's a relief. Shenfa,
Yes, Yo?
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
Is anything going to be done with that landslide over there?
I will let my father know as soon as we get home.
You can't leave it like that.
All the villagers will fix the path together.
Really? That'll be a lot of work.
But it happens once every few years. It couldn't be helped. And it's not all that bad.
What do you mean?
The villagers cooperate and fix the path. It is hard work, but once the paths are finished, everyone is happy.
Oh, so the ties between the villagers become stronger.
Yes. When they get back to the village, the grown-ups all drink and celebrate, singing songs. Everyone looks forward to that. That's why they get together and work.
I get it. Shenfa,
Yes?
where do you usually go when you take this path?
I go to the docks of Langhuishan Mountain.
Why do you go to the docks?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
Like what?
Iron is precious in the village, for pots and knives, and also for the tools my father uses for work.
Iron.
He takes good care of his tools, but when they are broken, he can't get them fixed in the village.
Really? What else?
I also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh, medicines.
The villagers usually use herbal medicine, but for emergencies, we need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, the boats bring a lot, but medicines are expensive, so I can't buy that much.
I see. The path branches off.
Young, we'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, do you want to see them?
Sure. Why not, since we're here?
Yes, this way. Follow me.
Shenfa,
Yes?
when you go into the mountains, what do you do for drinking water?
If you're walking around here, there's no need to worry about water. There are rivers and lots of places where the water flows into springs.
Oh, you can drink from the river?
Yes, you can. Oh, when we reach my house, you can drink from the well.
The water from the well.
Everyone in the village lives off the water from the well. The river is where we fish and where the children play.
Did you used to play in the river too?
When I was a child, I played with the boys. I kept it a secret from my father.
What did you do?
We caught fish, and we raced to the other bank.
You were a pretty active kid.
Yes. Look, y'all. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful.
The last time I came here, the flowers were still in buds, but now they've all bloomed.
Really?
Let's move on. There will be more flowers ahead.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
flowers. I haven't looked at flowers like this for a long time.
Which flower do you like?
I don't know much about flowers,
Oh,
but my father liked lilies.
your father.
Yeah, I remember. Nozomi brought some for my father one day.
Are you talking about Nozomi again?
No, I'm talking about my father.
Oh, you're right. You were talking about the lilies that your father liked.
Whenever I see lilies, they remind me of my father.
Everyone has a flower that reminds them of something.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
can you tell me more about Bailu Village?
Let's see. My grandfather told me that it's one of the oldest villages in Guilin.
An old village.
Yes, it's been around since the Tang Dynasty.
Since the Tan Dynasty.
It's been said that some nobles who were expelled from the city by the emperor built the village to live in hiding.
Really? Shenfa,
Yes?
there are so many koza blossoms here.
Yes. In this area, everywhere you look, you'll see koza blossoms. You have them in your country as well?
Yeah. I'm surprised that there are so many.
When I was small, whenever I saw a field of blossoms, I used to pick them and bring them home.
Really?
We ate them,
You would eat them? I see.
and we would collect oil from the seed.
There was a place near my house where many of these bloomed.
Really? I like koza blossoms, but I like the evening chrysanthemums the best. Do you know about them?
The evening chrysanthemum? What kind of flower is that?
They are smaller than the evening primroses and bloom in unnoticeable areas. Not that many people know about them, but they are my favorite.
Evening chrysanthemums.
If I see one, I'll let you know.
All right.
What's wrong, Yo?
A strangely shaped tree.
A spider tree.
A spider?
That's what the villagers call it. The branches look like spider legs.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Huh?
We're halfway to Bailu village from here. This tree marks the halfway point.
I see.
Now come on, the village is this way.
Shenfa,
What is it, Yo?
we've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh, that's right.
Are you all right? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A spring. Good idea. Let's go there.
All right.
Shenfa,
Yes?
we've been walking for a long time, but there's no one passing by.
No. Hardly anyone visits the village, and hardly any villagers venture from the village.
I guess when you're surrounded by these mountains. What is it?
Everyone will be curious when they see you in the village.
Yeah, I imagine so.
The children will be really happy. It will be their first time to see a foreigner.
Children.
Yo, it would be nice if you could talk to the children. Tell them about Japan and the sea.
Yeah, I hope I have the time to do that.
Yes?
I mean, I will if I can.
Yes, please.
Shenfa,
Yes?
are you tired, Shenfa?
I'm fine, but
But?
are you tired? You're not used to these mountain paths.
This is nothing compared to martial arts training.
Oh, good.
I used to learn martial arts from my father, ever since I was little.
You like the martial arts, don't you?
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
Was it hard for you?
When you're training, there's not too much fun involved.
Oh? You do it even when it's not fun?
That's what martial arts is about. That's just how it is.
Oh,
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
yes?
Maybe, now that I think back, I was having fun.
Yes, you do like the martial arts, right?
Yeah,
That's because it was fun. If it's not fun, you can't like it.
you might be right. The path branches off again.
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right. Shenfa,
Yes?
what sort of animals live here?
There are many kinds of animals.
Yesterday you told me that there are wolves.
There are wolves and bears in these mountains.
Wolves and bears. Aren't you scared of them?
I'm not scared. Nothing dangerous happens. The bears won't attack people.
I see.
But if you see a cub, you have to get away from it quickly.
Cubs?
Yes. The mother bear would fight, risking its own life to protect her child.
Risking her own life to protect her child.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
Isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
There's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountains.
But Joel, watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
Poisonous snakes?
Yes. If the snake's head is triangle-shaped, it's poisonous. It slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's near you.
All right, I'll remember that.
It would be terrible if you got bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Are there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but the poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
I see.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little. A spring. The water's color.
This spring is called Five-Color Spring.
Five-color spring?
From noon till evening, the water's color changes 5 times. That's why it has that name.
A mysterious spring.
The color will change soon. Look, Joel.
How does this happen?
How? I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
Let's hurry on, Joel.
Yeah. Landslide again. We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Joel.
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
We've no choice but to go this way.
You're right.
All right? I'll go first from here.
Yes, you can lead the way. Wait, Joel.
Huh? What's the matter, Shenpao?
These are herbs
Herbs.
for my father.
Your father?
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Let's go. strange landscape.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are connected.
Va
There are
bene,
many places with
verso le
similar terrain and
9,
green.
9:15, 9:20 mi
But I
colleghi.
was surprised too when I first saw this.
The scenery looks artificial.
True. But it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
If we cross it slowly, we won't fall. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go first. What? Oops. Whoa. The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
Yo, jump!
okay. The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
Yo, jump!
okay. The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
Yo, jump!
okay.
Now let's go. The path continues.
Good.
Forse salvarlo.
By Lu Village.
Oh, da mo che stiamo
Yo, let's move on.
Yeah, it's this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's go. What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The Stone Lion King is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journeys.
So that's why it's sitting by the path.
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
Where the paths branch off?
I was taught when I was a child that it protects the village from evil spirits.
I remember now. I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where the roads cross, or some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
Shenfa,
yes?
what does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary house in Bailey Village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from dirt.
There are houses made from stone in the village, too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare, beautiful stones and strong ones, too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically near Bailu village. They used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the city.
Emperors and nobles.
Yo,
Hmm?
what are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass. We don't have that in the village.
Really?
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
Oh. What's wrong, Shenfa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
All right. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Shenfa,
Yes?
are there other animals besides wolves and bears?
Rabbits and foxes and raccoons.
Foxes and raccoons.
What kind of animals were there where you grew up?
Okay. There was a cat.
Did you own it?
No, it was a stray cat living in the neighborhood. The mother had died, and it was all alone.
I see.
But the kids in the neighborhood took care of it. It grew to be a healthy cat.
Is the cat well taken care of in Japan?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Last time I saw it was when I was leaving for Hong Kong.
Oh,
I'm sure the cat's doing fine.
yes, I'm sure it is.
Shenfa,
Yes?
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Yeah, I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Bailu Village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Shenfa,
Yes?
do you think it'll rain again?
It won't rain for a while. The clouds are far, and the wind is dry.
It rained pretty hard last night. The river was almost overflowing.
Yes, there's a lot of rain in Guilin. That's how such a deep forest was created.
I see.
Not only rain, but there are deep fogs too.
There's fog, too?
The rain does not only flow into the river. The rain seeps into the forest trees and the earth.
Into the forest.
Yes. And in the mornings and evenings, the fog covers the mountains. The fog is so thick that you couldn't see your hands stretched out in front of you.
You can't see your hands? That thick?
The mountains of Guilin are most beautiful when the morning fog embraces them.
Is that so? I'd like to see that.
If you stay in the village for a while, you'll be able to see it.
For a while.
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
you said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be worried.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals. That's why he can work every day. But sometimes...
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
No. A doctor visits the village sometimes.
Really? That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine. I bring him herbs.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
you said there were no doctors in the village?
Yes.
It must be very inconvenient when someone gets ill.
Yes. I hope my father's illness doesn't get worse.
What about medicines?
Everyone boils herbs and drinks them.
Herbal medicine.
There's a pharmacy in the village.
There's a pharmacy?
They make medicine. You can buy the ingredients there, or you can pick them and take them to the pharmacy to have the medicine made.
Oh, So it's a bit different from the pharmacies in town.
They examine each person's condition and make the best medicine accordingly. Most people live long in the village.
Really?
Yes, but
What's wrong?
I'm worried about my father. He's been working constantly. He needs to rest more.
Does your father have a heavy workload?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much about his work. I think he's been pushing himself too hard lately.
Oh, so you must be worried.
Yes.
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Wow. There's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
Last night's rain. The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Yes. Whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes.
Shenpa,
Yes?
creating a waterfall like that. It must have rained really heavily.
Yes. Someday, someday, this mountain will be carved by the river water. And it will turn out to be like the Langhuishan mountain. Like a mountain that looks like hairpins carved from jade.
Oh, because of all the rainfall. That's why the mountains are shaped so strangely.
Yes. The deep valleys and the cave we rested in are all made by the weather of Guilin.
The landscapes are beautiful, but I don't want to jump into any more muddy streams.
True. But
But
if we didn't have that rainfall, I would not have met you.
that's true. This is Guilin.
What's wrong?
I feel like I was drawn to this land. I just felt that way. Just now.
You were drawn to Guilin?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't think we met by coincidence either.
People meet and part because of fate. That's what my father always said.
Yeah, it could be.
You think so too?
I think so now.
Yo, we'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
It won't take long now. Let's move on. Joel, we're almost there.
I see. Shenfa, is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
But I need to go to Bailu village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you. Please rest for a bit. Please?
Oh, alright.
Good. Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
Shenfa,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
I see.
Here.
What's this tree?
Shenmue.
Huh?
A tree called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Every year, at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Shenfa, that is wonderful. The Shenmue tree shall protect her. The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenfa.
That's...
Yes, that's my name.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
They were called cherry blossoms. Their petals were pale pink.
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you too?
Yes.
Let's go. It's this way.
What's the matter, Shenfa?
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in Bailu village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really? That tree.
The Shenmue tree.
Yeah, it's a really big tree.
Yes, it's a very old tree too. The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
Thousands of years. Shenmue.
What's the matter, Yo?
Maybe it's only my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
You feel something?
The tree isn't just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Really? Do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue tree. Although I was alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I understand.
Yes,
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us. It seems like I've known that tree from a long time ago. It's a strange feeling. Shenfa, you said you were living with your father.
yes. I only have a father. I don't have a mother. What about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father is gone now.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
Yo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them.
Good. That's my boy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
There's something I'd like to tell you. I was told my real father had died.
Died?
Yes, together with my mother.
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
He took my parents' place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time. I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You're lucky. I envy you for having a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family and he's important to me.
Yes. It will be dark soon. You should stay for the night.
Is that all right?
Yes. I want to help you in return for saving me. I'm going to get dinner ready. Please wait. Why don't you rest while I make dinner?
Yes, thank you. The meal should be ready soon. I should go to the kitchen.
Yo, have a seat.
Thanks.
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to seconds.
What's this meat?
Rabbit.
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Make yourself at home. You can use any space in this house.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Yeah, I will. What's this?
A blanket. I'm making one for my father.
You are?
Yes, an old lady from the village taught me.
An old lady?
One of the village elders. She has bad eyesight, but she knows about everything. She knows about the forest and the history of the village. She might know about the person that you're looking for.
The old lady in the village.
You should go visit her sometime.
Yeah. think it means anything. A flute.
My father made it. He made it from a Shenmue branch when I was a baby.
From a Shenmue branch.
I always stopped crying whenever I heard its sound. My father told me.
It was like a lullaby.
Yes.
I don't think it means anything. An interesting sculpture.
The mountains of Guilin made from stalactite.
Stalactite? From a cave nearby?
It was brought from the stone pit. Father likes to look at stones.
Stones?
He says he hears their voices, although I don't know what he means.
Voices from the stone. Stalactite. Shenpa.
What is it, Yo? I'll finish cleaning up soon. Rest up for a while.
Oh. Alright.
If you're tired, you can use the bedroom and rest.
The bedroom? Are you sure?
Go right ahead and rest.
Thanks. This is...
What's wrong?
It's the same. What is this drawing?
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long ago, but he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This Phantom Riverstone can only be found in Bailu Village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
My father might know something.
Where is your father now?
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom Riverstone.
Where's the stone pit?
Over on the other side of the mountain. He said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
All right.
E chiudi. Porca miseria. Guardate che prossimo. Io sto scendo, grazie della visione. Alla prossima, ciao.